How's it going there, citizens of the Reject Nation? We are here, and it is time to check out one of the most, if not the most, anticipated show of the new year. It's time for The Last of Us, but before we get to that, I am joined by the wonderful, the incomparable, our good friend Tara Erickson. Tara, how are you today?
Whoop, whoop. I'm good.
You're good? You're good?
Good.
Do you know anything about this?
Nothing.
Nothing? You haven't played the game?
Nope.
You've seen a trailer?
Nope.
Cool. This will be the noob's reaction to The Last of Us. I am very excited. I have also not played a lick of The Last of Us, so this is going to be a completely fresh experience for the both of us.
Cold.
As always, if you could leave a like on this video, that would help a bunch. That lets YouTube know what you like and what's worth watching. As well, hit that subscribe button and notification bell to get notified whenever something else new comes out that you might enjoy. As always, if you want to get the full experience with us, sync up with your own copy, come on over to patreon.com/therealrejects. Watch The Last of Us alongside Tara and I, alongside Greg and Andrew, as well as all the other bunch of shows we got over there with reaction highlights and watch-alongs included.
That was so much so fast, John. Good job.
I did my best.
Ring that bell. Ring the bell. I always
good.
do that on here for The Real Rejects because it helps you guys to ring the bell. I know it. Like you hear him ring the bell, whatever.
I'll
but
just drop the graphic in again.
yeah, but then you hear me sing it, and you're like, definitely subscribe.
Definitely. I think we're ready now.
I think we're good.
My soul is on fire. Let's do this. Let's watch the show.
And that's your biggest worry?
Yes, any kind of virus, but most probably something similar to influenza. And we end up with a global pandemic. Pan meaning all, the whole world becomes sick all at once.
Oh, this is so familiar.
Many species know otherwise because there are some fungi who seek not to kill, but to control.
Like cordyceps.
Or all my exes.
So it begins to devour its host from within. It keeps its puppet alive by preventing decomposition.
Ugh.
Fungi cannot survive if its host's internal temperature is over 94 degrees. But what if that were to change? The world were to get slightly warmer. Well, now, there is reason to evolve. And there are no treatments for this, no preventatives, no cures. They don't exist. It's not even possible to make them.
But none of this is going to happen.
I'm terrified.
I'm like, how much of this is based on actual theoretical science?
I feel like probably a lot of it.
And are we going to see every single one of those extras come back as a zombie?
We might be dead in like 2
or
years.
a creature or whatever's about to come.
My God, climate change.
If we die, I mean, I'd be happy to be zombies with you.
That would be fun.
Or whatever we become, like virus-addled hosts, fungal controlled meat puppets. This is a beautifully disgusting sim.
Yeah, this is very cool. It's like Game of Thrones, but with a virus.
Yeah. HBO's got a style. Oh, that's right. Craig Mazin.
Where's the pancake mix?
What was that?
It's gonna make you birthday pancakes. I swear.
You know, I don't really like pancakes.
What? Oberyn Martell doesn't like pancakes?
Is there enough for Uncle Tommy?
There would have been.
Hey, still alive, yo. I'm not splitting this job. I barely want to split it with you. You could work a double.
Today?
Oh, no, I'd be done by 9. By 9, right?
PM?
Bring back a cake. I promise.
You better keep that promise.
He's not going to remember the cake. Oh. Wish I had that kind of cash when I was that young.
Yeah, right? It's like a treasure chest.
Oh, it's not hers. Got it. She's stealing.
I wish I had a knife like that when I was that young.
Connie was asking after you.
I could come by after school, but just for like a little bit.
She'll take what you got.
Oh, I want one of those cat clocks.
All day, I swear.
I'm very sorry. He cannot finish.
I'm already finished.
You should go home.
Yep, just send her alone out into the world.
Yeah.
There was just a lot of police and stuff on the road today.
People out there need to get right with Jesus. 3 nails plus 1 cross equals 4 given.
It's the math of salvation.
Be right there.
Oh. Oh no.
No.
Oh.
No.
Ooh.
My dad's gonna be back real soon. I should go.
Uh-oh.
Is she not gonna be okay?
Oh.
She's still there.
Oh.
Oh, the dog knows. They always know.
Yeah, something's off. So great. They're good at using backgrounds and focus to drive up the eeriness. The like ominous, like something's coming.
Oh,
Good times. Ain't nothing bad gonna happen today.
Where's the cake?
Shh.
Come on, man.
I'll get us one tomorrow.
You don't get your present.
You got me a present?
Fixed it for you.
Did you?
What?
Oh. Oh.
Borrowed from the Adlers.
Oh, this is the one with the deleted scenes.
Joel, it's me.
Yeah?
But I'm in jail. You gotta bail me out.
Now?
It's Friday. You don't get me out tonight, I'm in here all weekend.
Oh boy. Oh.
Law enforcement and emergency services are in the area and will be in contact with further instructions.
Oh, no, thank you. Oh my God, let Mercy in though.
Yep.
Oh my God, yeah, let her in.
Oh, buddy. Listen to the dog.
Yeah, please listen to the dog.
Come on, let's get you home.
Oh.
Come on, Mercy, please. Mercy!
Oh no.
Oh, little Mercy.
Mrs. Adler?
Oh God, is she gonna be like? Oh.
Oh.
Oh my God, no.
It had to be. Oh, yep.
Why?
Of course.
Why? Oh my God. Ugh. Oh my God.
That's like fungus in her mouth, right?
My God, yes. It,
Get in the truck! Move!
oh my God. Oh my God.
Wow.
Whoa.
What are we doing, Joe?
I mean, nice hit. Shit. No. No. Why do people drop weapons?
I know.
Why?
Baby, I'm sorry.
Joel, we gotta go.
Sarah, listen to me. We're gonna be brave, and we're gonna get out of this.
What?
Hey, let's go, come on.
Grab the wrench.
Yeah.
I'm so frustrated. Please grab the wrench. Oh, something's gonna. No, thank you.
Get your seatbelt on.
Oh.
You take 70.
70.
Whoa.
It's Jimmy's place.
Oh no.
You can't help anybody.
Keep driving.
We could put you in the back.
Oh.
Oh, that sucks.
Somebody else will come along.
And then they'll say that somebody else will come along. And then that somebody else will say that somebody else will come along.
Everybody had the same idea.
All right, let's think it through. We'll think it through. All right, take the field. We cut across and we pick up on the west side.
Yeah. West, all right.
Oh my God! Everybody's gonna cut through the.
Mexico, just as far as we can. How much gas? 3/4 tank. We pick up the highway on the other side of the blockade. Then we're out.
I'm so tense right now.
What the?
Whoa! Oh, that's why. Whoa! Oh my God!
No!
Are they headed towards the airport? What the? Oh my God.
Keep going.
Whoa! What?
Jesus.
Tell me you can't stop here.
I can't drive through them.
Are you serious? Just keep going.
Oh my God.
Go faster.
Oh my God.
Go, find an alley.
I have goosebumps.
Yeah.
Dad?
Shit. Move.
What?
Oh, my God. Whoa.
Oh my God.
God, what a nightmare. Ooh.
Oh.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
My ankle.
We gotta get off the street!
Oh my God. Holy.
Get her out of here, Joe. Go!
You keep your eyes on me, okay? You don't look anywhere else.
Oh. Got the neck creak.
Oh God. Close the door. Oh God. No. Oh my God. Oh my God.
God, the stunt performers on this show. Wow.
My.
I love the irony of chasing them through a diner. Oh.
Don't move. I got 2 civilians by the river. One of them injured. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, veteran combat. Make some moves now. Yeah, get closer.
Sir, we are not safe!
Whoa. Shit.
Good thing that hill was there.
I'm sorry.
No.
Please, don't.
Oh my God. Oh, thank God.
My man.
Yes.
Uncle Tommy, MVP.
Uncle Tom. Okay.
No.
What?
Oh, shoot. Oh, my God.
No.
I gotta get you up, okay? I gotta get you up. I know, baby. No, I know. Tommy, help me!
Oh.
Come on, get up. Come on, baby girl. Come on.
Oh.
So sad.
What?
20 years.
20 years. We got a fucking kid over here.
Ha ha ha. Oh, God. Okay.
Wow.
His head seems fine.
Closer it is to your head.
There's gonna be a little tickle right here.
Oh. Oh.
Shit.
What if I told you that after we gave you some medicine, we're gonna find you your favorite food to eat? And then we'll get you some new clothes and toys, as many as you want to play with.
In heaven.
You're safe.
Body for the pile, body for the pile. Wow. Oh.
Can't.
Oh, buddy.
God, that's gonna be like PTSD for him.
Yeah. You look good with the salt and pepper, though. I hope he still has his watch and the battery lasted 20 years.
Haha.
I wonder if that symbol was some kind of Easter egg.
Unauthorized exit from a quarantine zone. Maria Elisiano. Violation of EMC 34.
Oh my God.
And each of you having been found guilty by the court-martial panel.
Ooh.
Come on.
Now look more suspicious. Ooh, prison rules.
Oxy?
Hydro.
Stay off the streets for the next few nights. Boss has got us working doubles. Guys are jumpy and tired.
Stay safe.
Yeah, you too.
Ugh. Lost in the darkness, look for the light.
Well, yeah.
What do you want?
I want you to forget this ever happened.
Done.
My guys f***ed you up.
Yeah, so discipline them. I don't care. They're your f***ing guys.
So I give you my word that he won't hurt you.
So are we good?
Oh my God.
Jesus. Oh. Whoa.
Whoa.
Hello.
Oh my God.
Jeez.
Oh, shit.
Woof.
Oh my God. Oh.
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 Oh no.
Oh shit.
They're shooting at us.
On your knees.
Oh, no, I'm not a...
Ah. She got her hands up, dude.
Oh my God.
Not a firefly!
Count slowly and clearly from 1 to 10.
1, 2, 3.
State your name slowly.
Veronica. Hey, people are gonna come looking for me. People from Fedra, you hear me? Let me out or you're gonna pay, mother...
Woof.
All right. I like her. I'm on her side.
Dude, her name's Veronica in clear tribute to Resident Evil Code Veronica?
Nothing? Is there any chance it's coming in at night?
When I'm sleeping, Gabriella listens, or my son, the smart one, not the other one. If Tommy responded, we'd know.
And you're talking to the tower?
Every day. It's the Cody Tower, Q-Bar 4, but I don't know exactly what...
Craig Mazin loves his deep focus particulate shots. Oh.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
And now get a trench coat and put them each in there.
Oh, heck yeah. His watch is going to be in there.
Yeah.
With the battery taken out, and then he's going to put it back in. I hope.
Clever girl.
Oh, yeah.
Take a drink every state line you cross.
Oh, that's too many.
That's all
with
of them.
alcohol? No.
I was in federal lockup all day. The guys who jumped me were with Robert. He sold on battery to someone else.
Oh.
Damn.
Let's go hunt that motherfucker down. Yeah. And get our battery and our truck. And then we'll go find Tommy.
Damn. It is a cutthroat world out here.
We are in a war against a military dictatorship to restore democracy and freedom. Does that sound about right? Rebellion takes time. You fight for 20 years and you get nowhere, you're not a rebellion. Just spray paint. I want them as distracted as possible because tonight, every Firefly in Boston is going to gather in this building and we are going to leave the QZ. We're taking that random girl locked in that room west.
Huh.
Where are you gonna go? Back to Federal Military School?
They put me there when I was a baby. It's for orphans.
They didn't put you there. I did. Ellie.
Oh.
What?
Why won't you let me go home?
Oh.
Because you have a greater purpose than any of us could have ever imagined. So we're leaving tonight, and we're taking you with us.
Is she like immune? Is she like a carrier or something?
What I'm about to tell you cannot be repeated to anyone. Because if you do, you will die.
Meh. This will go well. Oh, what is that? Jeez.
That's the virus.
Whoa.
You think he came down after he was infected?
Maybe down here is where he was infected.
That is disgusting and beautiful.
Yeah. Just like the opening credit.
Sure.
This opens into the hallway.
You smell that?
Yeah. Gunpowder.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Oh, I was literally about to say maybe your buddy killed himself. Or was killed.
All of them. Oh.
Damn, that is an important car battery. Oh, interesting. Oh, no. Ah!
Oh.
Marlene?
Eh?
The merch was bad, and he obviously didn't take for an answer.
Give me my knife.
What do you need a car battery for? Go.
Not at her.
Oh. Whoa.
Pointed at me.
She's special. And now we all know it.
We were gonna move Ellie out of the zone tonight, but we won't make it anywhere like this, not for a while anyway. You're gonna do it. But now I don't have a truck, I don't have a squadron, Fedra's 5 minutes away. What I do have is you. And I know what you're both capable of. She seems desperate.
Firefly vehicle usually means repurposed Fedra stuff.
Y'all talk it through, but please remember that I'm bleeding out.
She's great.
We'll get her to your crew at the State House. But before we hand her over, they give us everything that we want. If not, we kill her there and then.
Deal.
That fast.
I want to fill him in on exactly why she's so special.
Also, I'd be like, can I have your gun? Because you're going to die.
Yeah. Maybe a couple guns. You must you just lost a whole squadron. You must have some spare guns. Yeah, this is probably more before times culture than you've seen in your whole life.
Oh, the radio came on when you were sleeping.
What was the song?
I kept saying, like wake me up before you go.
Is it the 80s?
Gotcha. 80s means trouble. Code broken.
Nice. You went through that Billboard book and found the first 80s song you could find.
We're gonna take the left edge around the buffer zone.
You stay close, and you follow my lead.
Yeah, of course.
Let's go.
Oh, shit.
It's not going to go well.
I feel like we're going to see the little girl being more useful than they think with her little knife.
Yeah, she's going to take down a whole squad of Fedra soldiers. I love how they have that mantra about looking for the light, and now the light is like the most threatening thing.
What the hell? Hey, don't move!
Let me put it back in real quick.
Damn it.
Oh, it's him. It's a friend.
You gotta be shitting.
Really, man?
Yep, we're doing this by the book.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Fine, everything off of this run, and half off on all of the pills. Half off? All off. Out of your f***ing mind.
Yes.
Bitch!
Okay.
Bad.
Okay,
Move.
Don't.
No.
Oh. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Come on. Yeah, he's gonna have to beat him to death.
Damn. Bummer. Given the harsh circumstances, I kind of like that guy, but also I get it.
He was also the only help, sort of. Yeah.
No, I'm not sick.
Explain.
Shit, now tell your
No,
story,
explain.
girl.
This is 3 weeks old. Nobody lasts more than a day. It doesn't matter. You have to trust me. They're gonna catch us if we don't run.
Wowie.
We gotta move, Joe!
Take his gun. Thank Christ.
That's a fun needle drop.
Cool shot.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh. God, I am exhausted. That was
so fun. And
Yeah.
insane. And so good. I'm hooked.
and dreadful and ominous
terrifying
and so well
bad.
fleshed out. Wow.
Lots of PTSD. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of PTSD.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Um,
Well, Tara Erickson.
Yeah.
What did you think? Video game expert Tara Erickson.
Yeah. Well, just real quick, last video game I played was Left 4 Dead. Does that game still exist? That's how long
Left
ago.
4 Dead.
Dead. Remember that game?
I do.
Okay.
In fact, I've played a little bit of Left 4 Dead. I've somehow managed to play a little bit of every zombie game except this one.
Such a good game. Wow. This was amazing. Great actors, great casting, and yeah, great story. The only thing I'm mad about is that he left the wrench behind. Because, you don't know. I mean, that could have come in
It
handy,
would've made all
man.
the
Like,
difference.
why? No. Like, wipe it off and put in your back pocket. That's like a weapon you can take. You know, come on now.
Don't worry. In episode 2, he'll see a different
He's gonna-
wrench, and then he'll have a
he'll pick-
flashback to that wrench.
That will make me happy. And also, why would you leave that? Only other thing, why would you leave the alcohol? Other than that, this is a brilliant show. Obviously, I'm just saying, I got a couple of notes.
You got to get the the major complaints out of the way before we heap praise upon this.
Couple of notes. That's about it. Everything else, wow,
Yeah.
real good.
Yeah. Did you see Chernobyl?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the same creator showrunner. I mean, Neil Druckmann, who did the game and all that stuff. Not solely, obviously. To oversimplify, Neil Druckmann is like the major, contributor to the game, working on the show. But yeah, Craig Mazin is the guy who did Chernobyl, among other things. And like Chernobyl was pretty incredible to my viewing experience. And I thought, okay, it seems like a good choice for, the vague amounts I've collected over time about what this world is supposed to be. But yeah, like the way that this fleshes out the situation and lets you live inside of it and really kind of puts you in there's like a unique blend of like very realistic grittiness, but also this sort of like ethereal sort of melancholy that touches everything. And like again, I don't really know I can't compare this as an adaptation, but this has to be like, I can only imagine people are going to be like, this is the best video game adaptation of all time. Because this does completely feel cinematic.
Yeah.
Like it's.
If this was a video game, I would play it, which I guess it is. But
It left me wondering, I'm like, whoa. So what's the game like? Are you just
Yeah.
going around negotiating and like
trying to get car batteries
and like occasionally having to shoot something, but mostly just like dealing with the
People.
aftermath of society?
Oh, and hydrocodone too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pilfering pilfering pills.
I kind of want to be the guy in this video game or in the show that is just making bullets and making pills, right? Because that's chill. You're like, you pop one, you're chilling, you're making bullets, making pills. Nobody wants to kill you because they're like,
You
I
are
need
mad
bullets,
important, yeah.
and I need pills.
I need to go numb, and I need to also murk some fools.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, we'll get to, what do they say, Atlanta you know?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe because I have to imagine if they are traveling outside of the quarantine zone, that's only going to get worse, and we're only going to spend more time away from what should be an easy destination.
Yes. She didn't pick back up her knife. That's another thing, right? Because did she stab the guy at the end in the leg with her knife?
I think
the
so.
shooter guy, right?
I think she did.
Did she pick it back
I mean,
up?
in the hallway
better have
scene, she
picked it
goes back into the room to get her
for it.
bag, but I think because he kicks it up the hall,
But we didn't see her, like, maybe we'll see it.
What knife was that?
I'm mad when they don't get weapons back.
These are the important.
These are important.
I'm learning
These are
a lot
important
of things about your taste
Yes.
taste as a viewer. It's good. Never leave a weapon any place.
Ever.
You're the character in the video game who's like, why can't I hold more? Like, I imagine
More
you playing a
weapons.
video game, if there's like DLC, you're just always throwing down for the expanded inventory.
Yes.
Just carry hundreds of items with me. Yeah.
Because you just said it's going to get worse. And I'm like, yes. And you want to see her do some stuff with her knife. She's a tough girl. But then I'm like, did she leave it behind? I hope she didn't.
She couldn't have.
He at
It's
least
like her
took the
favorite toy. Yes, he did.
Maybe she also knows how to kick butt, you know? Like
It
she's
seems like.
right?
She went
Yeah.
to military school for a minute.
Oh, right. Oh, it's going to be good.
Yeah.
It's going to be good.
Well, and dude, like the way, like they really had me going because, like that, I feel like it's a classic type of I keep calling it zombie, but I guess the more apt term would be like infection outbreak thing. But like, yeah, you have your sort of prologue where you're like, you're like in society and everything's normal, and then we meet like a family, but only one of them is, the whole family's not gonna make it through. And I thought the way that they did the whole prologue was really intense and affecting, and like they really got me invested in Sarah, especially his actual daughter. And, and that whole like mad rush through the city where they're in the car, and it's not like there are a lot of long takes, not one whole take, but the way they captured them in the car from mostly just that perspective, like it hit me partway through. I was like, we have not left this car, and I am so short of breath because it feels like you are kind of in the midst of it. And I marvel at the idea that, after so many of, this kind of thing, something can still feel as fresh and vital in depicting, the day society collapsed, as this felt, and then the subsequent time jump,
And they did a good job with just the very subtle, like the bumper sticker of like he's a combat veteran, so you know that they have to they'll make it, right?
Yeah.
But you don't see it coming when it's like safety in that car with that logo and them being tough.
Yeah.
But you do not expect her to be ripped from that situation so quickly.
Again, just like the happenstance is so heartbreaking because it is one of those things where you encounter one soldier, and if you don't handle the situation right, or they get the right order, like things are gonna go south. And the way they captured that, like, God.
And I also thought this is not it, but I was like, could Marlene be that girl who died, her mom? Like 20 years, I was like, they never established who the little girl's mom was.
Yeah.
And when I saw Marlene coming in, like being tough, and I'm like, well, there was no pictures either in the house of what the mom looked like, but now the mom's dead. So they wouldn't set that up for like Marlene to bleed out and die. Because she wasn't
she'll
very
be back. I would be very surprised if she died.
'Cause if she
had
comes
one
back,
of those wounds that doesn't.
you're like,
she's standing and she's like, I'm bleeding over here. Like I think she'll be okay.
Okay, then I'm gonna keep that in a side pocket and say Marlene could maybe be revealed to be the little girl who died, her mom.
All right, put
And
that on
maybe
the
her
prediction
and
counter.
did a thing one time, But Marlene was like, I gotta get out of here. Can't have the kid. You get it. That's why they know each other. Okay, I'm done now.
She walked out on them both. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Damn,
Yeah.
that would be.
Because she's like, I gotta do military stuff.
That's right.
She's
Even
gotta
in
kick
normal
butt.
society, I got to lead the
Yeah.
rebellion. I got to,
Yeah.
reinstate democracy.
And her rescuing the girl is her like making up for leaving her child. I got it all figured out.
Dude,
just
you cracked
like
the show.
put me in the room,
We don't even
the
need to-
writer's room. Don't just
We
cast
don't
me
need to
in the
watch
show.
more episodes. You just did it.
Just
yeah,
did
you
it.
should be writing season 2.
I don't want to. Just let me be in it.
Yeah. No, I mean this would be one of those dream shows where it's like even if you just show up for like an episode to be a featured
my
character
God.
who will
Like,
then be killed or something
5 and
like
under,
that.
I'm
still
okay
do
with it, right?
Yeah.
Sign me up.
Yeah, and I mean, and the casting across the board, like Pedro Pascal, I think is great.
So good.
I hope we see this Diego Luna. I think as Uncle Tommy. Like I love.
He'll be back.
Yeah, like I hope to see him again. And yeah, like there are a bunch of other actors who like you recognize and especially
Were some of them from Chernobyl? Because I'm bad at recognizing that, but I'm like Chernobyl also it totally makes sense when she brought that up. Was such a brilliantly acted TV show that and that's just like I love it when shows are like I believe everything that is coming out of everyone's mouth, and that is not normally the case always.
Yeah, and like everybody really plays everything with a very lived-in quality. So when they're like, I feel like in a show like this or a movie that is doing post-apocalypse and stuff like that, I feel like there can be in the dialogue a certain amount of like posturing.
Yeah.
Whereas here, everybody does just feel like this is the day in day out. Like the lines are thrown away in just the right ways where you're like, yeah, no, I can tell you're sick of this shit and you can't give out too much information. And so, like that scene where Marlene is with her like lieutenant or the other woman who's helping her, and then she sends the other 2 guards away. It's like, yeah, it's like the first time we're meeting the both of you, but I'm just like fully invested in like the conflict that you're dealing with and how I know you can't, like Marlene can't give up too much information because clearly no one in this world is very trustworthy for good reason.
Right.
And the way even just that they draw that society, like I loved meeting, what is her name? Tess in that moment where, she's bargaining to get out of this. Yeah. The 2 guys roughed her up and she's like bargaining to get out of that situation. And then immediately tells Joel about it, and they go back to find him.
So good.
Yeah, and just like the chain of events, because it made this for this really nice feeling that just the plot is unfolding, and every plan leads to, every step of the plan kind of diverts in a new direction because the situation is such a mess that I have to imagine no plan is really like foolproof or not subject to a lot of variables that could change it up. And it nicely feels like a world where, they just kind of have to deal with whatever shit situation they're dealt at the time rather than feeling like, the plot demands that such and such a thing happens.
Right. And I feel like in that situation, Marlene and her, like Lily, I forget what that girl, her name was not Lily. When they're in the room, she sends the 2 guards out.
Oh,
and
Ellie.
just in the way they say the names to each other, she's like Ellie and she's like Marlene. Like it's just so, it's great. And it's already established, like, great, they're a little bit closer than the rest.
Yeah, they have
and
history.
we get that. And just with one word, it's like, bro, you got to open up to me now because this is some bullshit, which I really like. But it's the same thing with Tess when she was with the guy. It was already within a sentence or 2 established, like, that they kind of knew each other. And there was a way that they were going to sort of bargain for her to maybe get out of there.
Yeah.
And that scene was really, really enjoyable.
Yeah.
And very funny.
Hilarious. The whole show is a laugh riot. But yeah, and like I love that little prologue. I wonder if we'll see, probably not, I have to imagine, but I wonder if we'll see, like, they got John Hannah and Chris Overdahl and that guy from Silicon Valley in the opening scene where they're really laying out, like, here's a discussion of exactly the situation we're about to deal with.
Right.
And yeah, too, just I don't know. There's so many nice little flavors across this that I have to imagine that now by the end of this episode, everything is set and we're, striking out into the unknown, the ruins of society. But I have a feeling that that'll be kind of, this episode gave us a few different times and places to deal with before, sending us off into the main part of the story. And I also love that, this is coming out of a horror, like a survival horror game. You expect, there will be a lot of, horror set pieces and infected creatures to deal with. And I like the way they handled the restraint of that for this episode as well, because you get certainly intensity and violence and moments of, huge chaos and peril, but we really have yet to see the full scope of the actual infection at work. You know, you see that guy baked into the wall and everything.
But how did he get that way? That's the thing. And they're like, they probably got it down there, right? But they're not answering. We still don't know. Well, then why are you not running out of there?
Yeah.
They know something that we don't. Like, how do you get it? How do you get the virus?
Oh, I love that too. The whole, like, you know, if it's on your head or your face, it'll be like 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Then if it's like an arm, it'll be like an hour. If it's like your foot, like 12 hours.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. They're really great at laying in details and building the world in a way that doesn't feel like we're getting like the moments where you have like that argument between Marlene and her general or whatever. Like that's a bit of exposition, but it felt very well motivated by like the frustration between the two of them. And I think that for a lot of the stuff they have to lay out, they're really good at making it feel like something characters would naturally be talking about rather than setting up a reason to info dump the audience.
Yes.
And so it seems like something that you do have to pay a certain amount of attention to because they're not just going to force feed you everything, but it also seems like if you're really paying attention, it's all there, you know?
Yeah, I hate shows that are like overly expository. That's not, that is, right? I said it right.
People, yeah.
Okay.
Good solid vocab.
I hate like a good like exposition in a show, but none of this felt that way to me, except for, the setup of like how we need to get the girl out, we're going to use her, right? And we need to move. But that was more like, oh, yeah, like, okay, cool. Like, I felt good about it. I was like, I didn't feel like it was exposition of us already knowing. That's the thing. I hate it when we already know something and then they feel like they got to double check and let us know in words what we already know.
Yeah.
I hate that. And they didn't do that. And then so I like me likey.
Yeah. They left us off on a little note of trouble.
Ooh.
I love that too. I love the code with the radio.
Yeah, and I was trying to figure out, is it 70s so it's new? Because 60s is old. Was that a 70s vibe and there's like something new is coming in? Because I feel like that girl did decode stuff, but that was like, I don't know.
Was it an 80s? I feel like the last song must have been an 80s song to signify the onset of more trouble.
Okay.
Since 80s.
I mean, we already
trouble.
knew that.
Well,
we already knew more trouble, John.
It's a stylistic
Maybe it's like there's more trouble.
button.
Now there's something new on top of the trouble. New trouble.
And there's no way we can find out what era the song was from.
No, there's no way.
I like
rewind it. Let me Shazam it real quick.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Shazam will sometimes. I've tried Shazamming things from TV on occasion, and instead of bringing me just the song, it'll bring you the episode of TV.
Yeah.
And you're like, thanks, that's not what I'm trying to do.
I hate when it does that. I'm like, no, I need to know the song and the artist to go and listen to this song forever and always in my vehicle. And when it gives me like, this is from the show.
Yeah, just listen to the show in your car and you know, really try not to be distracted. But yeah, I love the world they set up here, and I feel like, you know, we're venturing out from there, so we're not going to spend all the time in the camp. But even like the camp was super interesting, and now I just can't wait to see what lies beyond.
Not wait.
So I think we did it. Is there? You got any more stray thoughts?
Did anybody else leave a weapon behind? Oh, yeah, I already said it in there. He should have taken her gun because she was bleeding out. But like we said, she's going to come back. Marlene, she'll be back. And then that girl is going to look cool with one ear.
She is.
Right? She's going to look so badass.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm stoked on all of it.
Yeah, me too. Well, guys, leave us your thoughts. Leave us... don't spoil anything. If you're gamers out there, you can go comment on Greg and Andrew's video.
Yeah, not ours.
So don't try, you know, we ask respectfully that you share your enthusiasm, enlighten us on anything pertinent to this first episode. But yeah, no game spoilers or anything like that. We would like to preserve the surprise of this experience. Us noobs got to stick together. So thanks for joining us if you joined us. And hey, let's end this off with a Patron of the Day shout out. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Gabriel, I'm choosing you because Gabriel Luna is in the show, and I love Gabriel Luna.
Gabriel, you're cool. Gabriel. What now? What rhymes with Gabriel?
Gabriel. Yeah.
Is not in a lull. He's in a high because he supports a Patreon. That's the end of my song because it was really bad. Sorry about that. Wish I was more talented when it came to improvising songs.
Dude, it's hard, right?
It's hard.
It's hard. But
It's hard.
Gabriel, you know what's not hard? Appreciating you being a part of our Patreon page. I hope that you like spooky things. Maybe, you know, we always hope, you know, because it's always a little bit random who makes it onto a shout out. But I hope that this is the show that's up your alley so that we can share in this together so that you didn't have to sit through. I don't know if you know this, you can't skip ahead on YouTube. So you just have to sit through, you know, 40 minutes or so of us yammering and reacting to get to his shout out. So Gabriel, thank you for your patience and stay safe out there. Don't contract any odd infections, you know.
No, and don't leave your weapons behind.
Gabriel, you have one job to do. And staying pledged to the Patreon.
Yeah, I mean, stay
indefinitely.
But just like, don't leave your weapons behind, man. I don't want to get mad at you, Gabriel. You know, I just like made a whole song for you. Like, I don't want to be mad at you or friends.
What you're doing, Gabriel?
Me and you are friends now. You know.
Unless you're leaving weapons for us to find.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then
sure.
okay.
Like a scavenger
Figured it
hunt
out.
of weapons. I would love that.
Dude, you're good, Gabriel.
Yeah.
Thank you for the scavenger hunt. We'll
Yeah,
catch you
thank you
next
so
month,
much.
buddy. Love you.